Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kisi-kisi materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa. Elektronik Teleconference 4 Desember tahun 2038 Masehi. Mission of Materials of the Public Lecture of Afternoon Saturday of Full Time with Electronic Teleconference of MAN December of 4th of year 2000 TTH ANNO DOMINI. Arahan Pendiri dan Ketua Umum Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya. The direction from the founder and digital chairman of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Agussalim ST bin Abdur Rahim Nasution. Materi-materi kuliah umum Sabtu sore sepanjang masa elektronik teleconference di kantor Pusat Global Majelis Pimpinan Pusat Global Yayasan Mandailing Raya. Materials of the public lecture of afternoon Saturday of full time with electronic teleconference in the Global Head Office of the Central Global Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. Desember tahun 2038, materi kuliah umum elektronik teleconference eksistensi koordinator negara-negara Asia Tenggara, Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya di seluruh dunia yang dikonsentrasi taktiskan di Kabupaten Mandailing Natal yang terdapat dalam jurnal bulanan analisis riset mikron gen biologis sepanjang masa. Nomor 347 bulan November tahun 2038. December 2000 TTH Materials of Public Lecture Electronic Teleconference the existence of the coordinator of countries of Southeast Asia of the Naval Leadership Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation. On what is concerned and tactics in Mandailing Natal contained in the Monday Journal of Research Analysis of Biological Genetic Micron over time. Number 347 of November 2000 TTH. Koordinator negara-negara Asia Tenggara Majelis Pimpinan Rukun Tetangga Yayasan Mandailing Raya untuk merekomendasikan kepada jurusan teknik pertambangan, jurusan teknik perminyakan, jurusan teknik geofisika, dan jurusan teknik metalurgi, fakultas teknik pertambangan dan perminyakan, jurusan pendidikan agama Islam, jurusan bahasa Arab, jurusan bahasa Inggris, dan jurusan matematika, fakultas tarbiyah, jurusan teknik geologi, jurusan teknik geodesi dan geomatika, jurusan meteorologi, dan jurusan oceanografi, fakultas ilmu dan teknologi kebumian, jurusan seni rupa, jurusan kriya, jurusan desain interior, jurusan desain komunikasi visual, dan jurusan desain produk, fakultas seni rupa dan desain, jurusan teknik mesin, jurusan aeronautika dan astronautika, dan jurusan teknik material, fakultas teknik mesin dan dirgantara, jurusan teknik kimia, jurusan teknik fisika, jurusan teknik industri, jurusan manajemen rekayasa industri, jurusan teknik pangan, dan jurusan teknik bioenergi dan kemurgi, fakultas teknologi, Industri, jurusan teknik sipil, jurusan teknik lingkungan, jurusan teknik kelautan, jurusan teknik dan pengelolaan sumber daya air, dan jurusan rekayasa infrastruktur lingkungan. Fakultas Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, jurusan Matematika, jurusan Fisika, jurusan Astronomi, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Statistika, jurusan Meteorologi Terapan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Ilmu Komputer, dan jurusan Biokimia, Fakultas Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, jurusan Pendidikan Dokter, jurusan Ilmu Keperawatan. Jurusan Gizi Kesehatan, jurusan Amnesti dan Reanimasi, jurusan Ilmu Bedah, jurusan Bedah Anak, jurusan Bedah Saraf, jurusan Kedokteran Forensik dan Mediko Legal, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Jiwa, jurusan Kesehatan Anak, jurusan Kesehatan Kulit dan Kelamin, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Otolaringologi, Telinga Hidung Tenggorokan Kepala Leher, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Penyakit Mata, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Dalam, jurusan Penyakit Jantung dan Pembuluh Darah, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Saraf Neurologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi Klinik, jurusan Ortopedi dan Traumatologi, jurusan Obstetri dan Ginekologi, jurusan Patologi Anatomi, jurusan Patologi Klinik, jurusan Radiologi, jurusan Urologi, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Dasar, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Klinik, jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran Tropis, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Masyarakat, jurusan Ilmu Pendidikan Kedokteran, jurusan Keperawatan, dan jurusan Ilmu Kedokteran dan Kesehatan. Fakultas Kedokteran, jurusan Agronomi dan Hortikultura, jurusan Budidaya Perikanan, jurusan Ilmu Hama dan Penyakit Tumbuhan, jurusan Ilmu Tanah, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya, Perikanan, jurusan Mikrobiologi, Pertanian, jurusan Pemulihan Tanaman, jurusan Penyuluhan dan Komunikasi Pertanian, jurusan Sosial Ekonomi, Pertanian, Agrobisnis, jurusan Teknologi, Hasil Pertanian, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Lahan, jurusan Arsitektur Lanskap, jurusan Agronomi, jurusan Ekonomi, Pertanian, jurusan Fitopatologi, jurusan Manajemen Agribisnis dan jurusan Ilmu Pertanian, Fakultas Pertanian, jurusan Dasar-Dasar Ilmu Hukum, jurusan Hukum Keperdataan, jurusan Hukum Pidana, jurusan Hukum Tata Negara, jurusan Hukum Administrasi Negara, jurusan Hukum Internasional, jurusan Hukum Acara, jurusan Hukum Masyarakat dan Pembangunan, jurusan Hukum Bisnis, jurusan Hukum Ekonomi, jurusan Hukum Kenegaraan, Hukum Tata Negara, Hukum Administrasi Negara, jurusan Hukum dan Sistem Peradilan Pidana, jurusan Hukum dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Islam, jurusan Hukum Hak Kekayaan Intelektual dan Teknologi, jurusan Hukum Perdagangan Internasional, jurusan Hukum Transnasional, jurusan Hak Asasi, Manusia dan Good Governance, jurusan Hukum Keuangan Negara, jurusan Hukum Ketenagakerjaan, jurusan Hukum Sumber Daya Alam, jurusan Praktek Peradilan. Program Pendidikan Profesi Magister Kenotariatan dan Program Pendidikan Doktor Ilmu Hukum, Fakultas Hukum, jurusan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Pendidikan Luar Biasa, jurusan Pendidikan Bimbingan dan Konseling, jurusan Pendidikan Guru Sekolah Dasar, jurusan Pendidikan Guru Pendidikan Anak Usia Dini, jurusan Pendidikan Matematika dan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, jurusan Pendidikan Matematika, jurusan Pendidikan Kimia, jurusan Pendidikan Fisika, jurusan Pendidikan Biologi, jurusan Pendidikan Ilmu Pengetahuan Sosial, jurusan Pendidikan Kewarganegaraan, jurusan Pendidikan Sejarah, jurusan Pendidikan Geografi, jurusan Pendidikan Sosiologi Antropologi, jurusan Pendidikan Ekonomi, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa dan Seni, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa Inggris, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa dan Sastra, Indonesia, jurusan Pendidikan Bahasa Mandailing, jurusan Pendidikan Seni Rupa, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik dan Kejuruan, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik Informatika dan Komputer, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik Bangunan, jurusan Pendidikan Teknik Mesin, jurusan Pendidikan Olahraga dan Kesehatan, jurusan Pendidikan Kepelatihan Olahraga, jurusan Pendidikan Jasmani Kesehatan dan Rekreasi, Pendidikan Kewarganegaraan dan Lingkungan Hidup, Teknologi Pendidikan, Pendidikan Sains, Ilmu Pendidikan dan Pendidikan Ilmu Pengetahuan Alam, Fakultas Keguruan dan Ilmu Pendidikan, jurusan Manajemen dan Kebijakan Publik, Ilmu Administrasi Negara, jurusan Ilmu Hubungan Internasional, jurusan Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan Ilmu Pembangunan Sosial dan Kesejahteraan, Sosiatri, jurusan Politik dan Pemerintahan, Ilmu Pemerintahan, jurusan Sosiologi dan jurusan Ilmu Administrasi Publik, Fakultas Ilmu Sosial dan Ilmu Politik, jurusan Perbandingan Agama, jurusan Ilmu Al-Quran dan Tafsir, jurusan Ilmu Hadis, jurusan Ilmu Akidah dan Filsafat Islam, jurusan Ilmu Tasawuf, jurusan Filsafat Agama, dan jurusan Tafsir Hadis, Fakultas Usuluddin, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Arab, jurusan Sejarah dan Kebudayaan Islam, jurusan Bahasa dan Sastra Inggris, jurusan Terjemah, dan jurusan Ilmu Perpustakaan dan Informasi, Fakultas Adab dan Humaniora, jurusan Al-Ahwal Asy-Syakhsiyah, Hukum Keluarga Islam, jurusan Siasah, Hukum Pidana dan Politik Islam, jurusan Muamalah, Hukum Bisnis Islam, jurusan Perbandingan Mazhab, jurusan Keuangan Islam, jurusan Ilmu Hukum dan jurusan Hukum Ekonomi Syariah, Fakultas Syariah, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Air, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biodiesel, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Surya, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Ombak, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Angin, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Nuklir, jurusan Pembangkit Listrik Tenaga Biomasa, dan jurusan Penyimpan Energi, Fakultas Konversi Energi, jurusan Kedokteran Hewan, Fakultas Kedokteran Hewan, jurusan Teknik Mesin dan Biosistem, jurusan Teknologi Pangan, jurusan Teknologi Industri Pertanian, dan jurusan Teknik Sipil dan Lingkungan, Fakultas Teknologi Pertanian. Jurusan Ekonomi dan Studi Pembangunan, jurusan Manajemen, jurusan Agribisnis, jurusan Ekonomi Sumber Daya dan Lingkungan, dan jurusan Ekonomi Syariah, Fakultas Ekonomi dan Manajemen, jurusan Ilmu Gizi, jurusan Ilmu Keluarga dan Konsumen, dan jurusan Komunikasi dan Pengembangan Masyarakat, Fakultas Ekologi Manusia. Jurusan Bisnis, Sekolah Bisnis, jurusan Teknologi Produksi Ternak, dan jurusan Nutrisi dan Teknologi Pakan, Fakultas Peternakan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan, Budidaya, jurusan Manajemen Sumber Daya Perairan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Perairan, jurusan Teknologi dan Manajemen Perikanan Tangkap, Fakultas Perikanan dan Ilmu Kelautan. Jurusan Manajemen Hutan, jurusan Teknologi Hasil Hutan, jurusan Konservasi Sumber Daya Hutan dan Ekowisata, dan jurusan Silvikultur, Fakultas Kehutanan, jurusan Olahraga Pendidikan, jurusan Olahraga Rekreasi, jurusan Olahraga Prestasi, jurusan Pendidikan Jasmani Kesehatan dan Rekreasi, jurusan Ilmu Keolahragaan, jurusan Ilmu Keolahragaan Konsentrasi, olahraga rekreasi dan jurusan ilmu keolahragaan konsentrasi kepelatihan olahraga, fakultas olahraga, jurusan penyiaran, jurusan kehumasan, jurusan periklanan, jurusan komunikasi, bisnis, jurusan informasi dan perpustakaan, jurusan ilmu komunikasi, jurusan ilmu perpustakaan, jurusan jurnalistik, jurusan manajemen komunikasi, dan jurusan televisi dan film. Fakultas Ilmu Komunikasi, jurusan Biostatistik, jurusan Informatika, Kesehatan, jurusan Manajemen Informasi Kesehatan, jurusan Epidemiologi, jurusan Manajemen Asuransi, Kesehatan, jurusan Manajemen Pelayanan Kesehatan, jurusan Manajemen Rumah Sakit, jurusan Kesehatan Lingkungan, jurusan Kesehatan Reproduksi, jurusan Keselamatan dan Kesehatan, Kerja, jurusan Mutu Layanan Kesehatan, jurusan Promosi Kesehatan, jurusan Bidan Komunitas, jurusan Gizi, jurusan Epidemiologi Klinik, jurusan Epidemiologi Terapan, jurusan Epidemiologi Lapangan, jurusan Ekonomi Kesehatan, jurusan Asuransi Kesehatan, jurusan Biostatistika, jurusan Epidemiologi Kesehatan Lingkungan, jurusan Farmako Ekonomi, jurusan Gizi Kesehatan Masyarakat, jurusan Kebijakan dan Hukum Kesehatan, jurusan Kesehatan Lingkungan, jurusan Manajemen Pelayanan Kesehatan, jurusan Mutu Pelayanan, Kesehatan, jurusan Promosi Kesehatan, jurusan Kajian Administrasi Rumah Sakit, jurusan Epidemiologi Klinik, jurusan Epidemiologi Komunitas, dan jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan, Masyarakat, Fakultas Kesehatan Masyarakat, jurusan Bedah Mulut, jurusan Ilmu Penyakit Mulut, jurusan Konservasi Gigi, jurusan Periodonsia, jurusan Prostodonsia, jurusan Ortodonsia, jurusan Radiologi, jurusan Ilmu Material Kedokteran Gigi, jurusan Oral Biologi, jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Gigi Masyarakat dan Kedokteran Gigi Pencegahan, dan jurusan Ilmu Kesehatan Gigi Anak, Fakultas Kedokteran Gigi, jurusan Psikologi Klinis, jurusan Psikologi Perkembangan, jurusan Psikologi Pendidikan, jurusan Psikologi Industri dan Organisasi, jurusan Psikologi Sosial, dan jurusan Metode dan Riset Psikologi, Fakultas Psikologi, jurusan Strategi Perang Semesta, Total War Strategy, jurusan Dama dan Resolusi Konflik, Peace and Conflict Resolution, dan jurusan Perang Asimetris, Asymmetric Warfare, Fakultas Strategi Pertahanan, jurusan Manajemen Pertahanan, Defense Management, jurusan Ekonomi Pertahanan, Economic Defense, jurusan Manajemen Bencana, Disaster Management for National Security, jurusan Keamanan Energi, Energy Security, dan jurusan Keamanan Maritim, Maritime Security, Fakultas Manajemen Pertahanan, jurusan Akuntansi, jurusan Bisnis Islam, jurusan Ekonomi Islam, jurusan Ilmu Ekonomi, jurusan Manajemen, dan jurusan Perencanaan dan Kebijakan Publik, Fakultas Ekonomi, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Research Development in Arts, Culture and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical, Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering, Institute for Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering, Fire Detection Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics for Language and Literatures, Graduate Consortium in Women's Studies, Graduate Forum in Songwriting, History, Hyper Student Science Journalism Program Linguistics Literature Mandailing University International Science and Technology Initiatives Musik Filosofi Political Science, Technology and Society Security Studies Forum Theater Arts Women's and Gender Studies School of Humanities Art and Social Science Degree Forum Master of Business Administration Forum Leaders for Global Operation Master of Finance Executive Master of Business Administration Agussalim Plus Forum in Innovation and Global Leadership Master of Science in Management Studies System Design and Management PhD Forum Undergraduate Forums Agussalim Manajemen, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Otak dan Ilmu Kognitif, jurusan Kimia, jurusan Ilmu Bumi Atmosfer dan Angkasa, jurusan Matematika, dan jurusan Fisika, Fakultas Ilmu Pengetahuan, jurusan Biologi, jurusan Mikrobiologi, jurusan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Rekayasa Pertanian, jurusan Rekayasa Kehutanan, dan jurusan Teknologi Pasca Panen. Fakultas Sains dan Rekayasa Hayati, jurusan Sains dan Teknologi Farmasi, dan jurusan Farmasi Klinik dan Komunitas, Fakultas Farmasi, jurusan Teknik Elektro, jurusan Teknik Informatika, jurusan Teknik Tenaga Listrik, jurusan Teknik Telekomunikasi, jurusan Sistem dan Teknologi Informasi, dan jurusan Teknik Biomedis, Fakultas Teknik Elektro dan Informatika. Jurusan Arsitektur dan jurusan Perencanaan Wilayah dan Kota, Sekolah Arsitektur Perencanaan dan Pengembangan Kebijakan, dan jurusan Manajemen, dan jurusan Kewirausahaan, Sekolah Bisnis dan Manajemen Universitas Mandailing. Untuk memahami the coordinator of countries of Southeast Asia of the Naval Receipt Assembly of the Great Mandailing Foundation to recommend to the Department of Mining Engineering. The Department of Petroleum Engineering, the Department of Geophysical Engineering, and the Department of Metallurgical Engineering, the Faculty of Mining and Petroleum Engineering. The Department of Islamic Religious Education, the Department of Arabic Language, the Department of English, and the Department of Mathematics, the Faculty of Tarbiyah. The Department of Geological Engineering, the Department of Geodesy and Geometric Engineering, the Department of Meteorology, and the Department of Oceanography. The Faculty of Sciences and Technology of it, the Department of Fine Art, the Department of Art of Craft, the Department of Interior Design, the Department of Visual Communication Design. And the Department of Product Design, the Faculty of Art and Design, the Department of Mechanical Engineering, the Department of Aeronautics and Astronautics, and the Department of Material Engineering, the Faculty of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering, the Department of Chemical Engineering, the Department of Physics Engineering. The Department of Industrial Engineering, the Department of Industrial Engineering Management, the Department of Food Engineering, and the Department of Bioenergy and Chemistry Engineering. The Faculty of Industrial Technology, the Department of Civil Engineering, the Department of Environmental Engineering, the Department of Marine Engineering, the Department of Engineering and Management of Water Resources, and the Department of Environmental Infrastructure Engineering, the Faculty of Civil and Environmental. Engineering, derivative of mathematics, derivative of physics, derivative of astronomy, derivative of chemistry, derivative of statistics, derivative of applied meteorology, derivative of biology, derivative of computer science, and derivative of biochemistry, derivative of mathematics and natural sciences. Derivative of medical doctor education, derivative of nursing science, derivative of health nutrition, derivative of immunity and reanimation. Derivative of surgery science, derivative of chest surgery, derivative of neurosurgery, derivative of forensic medicine and legal medic, derivative of mental medicine science. Derivative of children health, derivative of skin and general health, derivative of head science of otolaryngology, throat in nose, head, neck. Derivative of eye disease health sciences, derivative of internal medicine science, derivative of disease of head and blood vessel, derivative of neurology. Neurology, derivative of clinical microbiology, derivative of orthopedic and traumatology, derivative of obstetric and gynecology, derivative of anatomy, pathology. Derivative of clinical pathology, derivative of radiology, derivative of urology, derivative of basic medical science, derivative of clinic. Medical sciences, derivative of tropical medicine science, derivative of public health sciences, derivative of medical education sciences, derivative of nursing, and derivative of sciences of medicine and health, derivative of medicine, derivative of agronomy and horticulture, derivative of aquaculture, derivative of sciences of pests and diseases of plant protection, derivative of soil science, derivative of fisheries resources management, derivative of agricultural microbiology. Derivative of breeding plant, derivative of agricultural counseling and communication, derivative of agricultural socioeconomy, agribusiness, derivative of agricultural product technology, derivative of land resource management, derivative of landscape architecture, derivative of economy, derivative of agricultural economy, derivative of phytopathology, derivative of agribusiness management, derivative of breeding plant, and derivative of agricultural. Sciences, the Faculty of Agriculture, derivative of fundamentals of legal sciences, derivative of civil law, derivative of criminal law, derivative of constitutional law. Derivative of state administration law, derivative of international law, derivative of procedural law, derivative of law of community and development. Derivative of business law, derivative of economic law, derivative of state law, state management law, state administration law, derivative of law, and the system of criminal justice, derivative of law and design of Islam, derivative of law of intellectual property rights and technology, derivative of law of international trade, derivative of transnational law, derivative of human rights and good governance, derivative of state finance law, derivative of labor law. Derivative of law of natural resources, derivative of practice of justice, the forum of master of profession education of notary, and the doctoral education forum of law science. the Faculty of Law, the Department of Educational Sciences, the Department of Extraordinary Education, the Department of Guidance and Counseling Education, the Department of Primary School Teacher Education, the Department of Teacher Education for Early Childhood Education, the Department of Education of Mathematics and Natural Sciences, the Department of Mathematics Education, the Department of Chemistry Education, the Department of Physics Education, the Department of Biology Education, the Department of Social Sciences Education, the Department of Civic Education, the Department of History Education, the Department of Geography Education, the Department of Sociology, Anthropology Education, the Department of Economic Education, the Department of Language and Arts Education, the Department of English Education, the Department of Indonesian Language and Literature Education, the Department of Mandailing Language Education, the Department of Arts Education, the Department of Technical and Vocational Education, the Department of Education of Informatic Engineer and Computer, the Department of Building Engineering Education, the Department of Mechanical, Engineering Education, the Department of Sport and Health Education, the Department of Education of Sport Coaching, the Department of Education of Physical Health and Recreation, the Education of Civic and Environment, Educational Technology, Design Education, the Education Knowledge and the Natural Science Education, the Faculty of Teacher Training and Education Science, the Department of Management and Policy of Public Science of State Administration, the Department of Science of International Relations, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Science of Development of Social and Welfare, the Department of Politics and Government, Science of Government, the Department of Sociology, the Department of Public Administration Science, the Faculty of Social Science and Political Science, the Department of Comparative of Religion, the Department of Science of the Quran and Tafsir, the Department of Hadith Science, the Department of Sciences of Aqidah and Islamic Philosophy, the Department of Mysticology, the Department of Religious Philosophy, and the Department of Tafsir Hadith, the Faculty of Usuluddin, the Department of Arabic Language and Literature, the Department of Islamic History and Culture, the Department of English Language and Literature, the Department of Tarjamah, the Department of Library and Information Science, the Faculty of Adab and Humanities, the Department of Al-Ahwal Al-Shaksiyah, Islamic Family Law, the Department of Siyasah, Law of Criminal and Policy of Islam, the Department of Muamalah, Islamic Business Law, the Department of Conversion of the Mazhab, the Department of Islamic Finance, the Department of Legal Studies, and the Department of Law of Sharia Economy, the Faculty of Sharia, the Department of Hydroelectric Power Plant, the Department of Biodiesel Power Plant, the Department of Solar Cell Power Plant, the Department of Seawave Power Plant, the Department of Wind Power Plant, the Department of Nuclear Power Plant, the Department of Biomass Power Plant, and the Department of Energy Saver, the Faculty of Energy Conversion, the Department of Veterinary Medicine, the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Biosystem, the Department of Food Technology, the Department of Agricultural Industrial Technology, and the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, the Faculty of Agricultural Technology, the Department of Economy and Development Studies, the Department of Management, the Department of Agribusiness, the Department of Economy of Research and Environment, and the Department of Sharia Economy, the Department of Economy and Management, the Department of Nutrition Science, the Department of Family and Consumer Science, and the Department of Communication and Development of Community, the Faculty of Human Ecology, the Department of Business, the School of Business, the Department of Livestock Production Technology, and the Department of Nutrition and Feed Technology, the Faculty of Animal Husbandry, Livestock, the Department of Technology and Management of Aquaculture, the Department of Water Resources Management, the Department of Aquatic Product Technology, and the Department of Technology and Management of Capture Fisheries, the Faculty of Fisheries and Marine Sciences, the Department of Forest Management, the Department of Forest Product Technology, the Department of Forest Resources Conservation and Ecotourism, and the Department of Silviculture, the Department of Forestry, the Department of Education Support, the Department of Recreation Support, the Department of HFM and Support, the Department of Education, Physics, Health and Recreation, the Department of Support Science, the Department of Support Science of Recreation Support Concentration, and the Department of Support Science of Support Coaching Concentration, the Faculty of Support, the Department of Broadcasting, the Department of Public Relations, the Department of Advertising, the Department of Business Communication, the Department of Information and Library, the Department of Communication Studies, the Department of Library Science, the Department of Journalism, the Department of Communication Management, and the Department of Television and Movie, the Faculty of Communication Studies, the Department of Biostatistics, the Department of Health Informatics, the Department of Health Information Management, the Department of Epidemiology, the Department of Health Insurance Management, the Department of Health Service Management, the Department of Hospital Management, the Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Reproductive Health, the Department of Occupational Safety and Health, the Department of Health Services Quality, the Department of Health Promotion, the Department of Community Midwife, the Department of Nutrition, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, the Department of Applied Epidemiology, the Department of Field Epidemiology, the Department of Health Economy, the Department of Health Insurance, the Department of Biostatistics, the Department of Environmental Health Epidemiology, the Department of Pharmacoeconomy, the Department of Public Health Nutrition, the Department of Policy and Law of Health, the Department of Health Informatics, the Department of Environmental Health, the Department of Health Services Management, the Department of Health Service Quality, the Department of Health Promotion, the Department of Hospital Administration Study, the Department of Clinical Epidemiology, the Department of Community Epidemiology, the Department of Public Health Sciences, the Faculty of Public Health, the the Department of Oral Surgery, the Department of Oral Disease Science, the Department of Dental Conservation, the Department of Periodontic, the Department of Prosthodontic, the Department of Orthodontic, the Department of Radiology, the Department of Material Science of Dentistry, the Department of Biology Oral, the Department of Sciences of Public Health Dental, and Preventive Dentistry, and the Department of Science of Child Dental Health, the Department of Dentistry, the Department of Clinical Psychology, the Department of Developmental Psychology, the Department of Educational Psychology, the Department of Industrial and Organizational Psychology, the Department of Social Psychology, and the Department of Psychological Method and Research, the Faculty of Psychology, the Department of Strategy of Universal War, Total War Strategy, the Department of Peace and Conflict Resolution, and the Department of Asymmetric Warfare, the Department of Defense Strategy, the Department of Defense Management, the Department of Economic Defense, the Department of Disaster Management for National Security, the Department of Energy Security, and the Department of Maritime Security, Faculty of Defense Management, the Department of Accounting, the Department of Islamic Business, the Department of Islamic Economy, the Department of Economic Science, the Department of Management, the Department of Planning, and Public Policy, the Faculty of Economy, the Department of Architecture, the Department of Urban Studies plus Planning, the Media Laboratory, the Center for Estate, the Forum in Arts, Culture, and Technology, School of Architecture and Planning, Aeronautics and Astronautics, Biological Engineering, Chemical Engineering, Civil and Environmental Engineering, Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, Engineering System Division, Material Science and Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Nuclear Science and Engineering Institute, for Medical Engineering and Science, School of Engineering, for Protection Lab, Anthropology, Center for International Studies, Comparative Media Studies, Writing, Economics, Virgin, Language and Literature, Credit Consortium in Women's Studies, Credit Forum in Science Writing, Story, Hyper Studio, Night Science Journalism, Program Linguistics, Literature, Mandailing University, International Science and Technology Initiatives, Music, Philosophy, Political Science, Science, Technology, and Society, Security Studies Forum. Theater Arts, Women's and Gender Studies, Club Humanities, Art and Social Science, Degree Forum, Master of Business Administration Forum, Leaders, for level Operation, Master of Finance, Master of Business Administration, Agussalim Fellows Forum in Innovation and Global Leadership, Master of Science in Management Studies, System Design and Management, PhD Forum, Undergraduate Forums, Agussalim Management, the Department of Biology, the Department of Brain and Cognitive Science, the Department of Chemistry, the Department of Sciences of Atmosphere and Space, the Department of Mathematics, and the Department of Physics, the Department of Science, the Department of Biology, the Department of Microbiology, the Department of Biological Engineering, the Department of Agricultural Engineering, the Department of Forestry Engineering, and the Department of Forest Harvest Technology, the Faculty of Science and Biological Engineering, the Department of Pharmaceutical Science and Technology, and the Department of Clinical Pharmacy and Community, the Faculty of Pharmacy, the Department of Electrical Engineering, the Department of Informatic Engineering, the Department of Electrical Power Engineering, the Department of Telecommunication Engineering, the Department of System and Technology of Information, and the Department of Biomedical Engineering, the Faculty of Electrical and Informatic Engineering, the Department of Architecture, and the Department of Regional and City Planning, the School of Architecture Planning and Forest Development, and the Department of Management, and the Department of Entrepreneurship, the School of Business and Management of Mandailing University to understand Al-Quranul Karim. Suratul An'am, Surah Al-An'am. Ayat 19, verse 19. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qul ayyu syai'in akbaru syahadatan qulillahu syahidun bayni wa bainakum wa uhiya ilayya hadzal qur'anu liunzirakum bihi wa man balagha a innakum latashhaduna anna ma'allahi alihatan ukhra qul la ashhadu qul innama huwa ilahun wahidun wa innani bari'um mimma tusyrikun. Katakanlah Muhammad, siapakah yang lebih kuat kesaksiannya? Katakanlah Allah, dia menjadi saksi antara aku dan kamu. Al-Quran ini diwahyukan kepadaku agar dengan itu aku memberi peringatan kepadamu dan kepada orang yang sampai Al-Quran kepadanya. Dapatkah kamu benar-benar bersaksi bahwa ada Tuhan-Tuhan lain bersama Allah? Katakanlah, aku tidak dapat bersaksi. Katakanlah, sesungguhnya hanya dialah Tuhan yang Maha Esa, dan aku berlepas diri dari apa yang kamu persekutukan dengan Allah. Say, what thing is greatest in testimony? Say, Allah is witness between me and you. And this Quran was revealed to me that I may warn you thereby and whomever it Riches, do you truly testify that with Allah there are other deities? Say, I will not testify. Which you say, indeed he is but one God, and indeed I am. Free of what you associate with him. Ayat 20, verse 20. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الذين آتيناهم الكتاب يعرفونه كما يعرفون أبناءهم الذين خسروا أنفسهم فهم لا يؤمنون. الأنعام 20. Orang-orang yang telah kami berikan kitab kepadanya, mereka mengenalnya Muhammad seperti mereka mengenal anak-anaknya sendiri. Orang-orang yang merugikan dirinya, mereka itu tidak beriman kepada Allah. Those to whom we have given the scripture recognize it was they recognize their own. Sons, those who will lose themselves in the hereafter, do not believe. Ayat 21, verse 21. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا أو كذب بآياته إنه لا يفلح الظالمون. الأنعام 21. Dan siapakah yang lebih zalim daripada orang yang mengada-adakan suatu kebohongan terhadap Allah, atau yang mendustakan ayat-ayatnya? Sesungguhnya orang-orang yang zalim itu tidak beruntung. And which more unjust than one who invents about Allah a lie or denies his verses? Indeed, the wrongdoers will not succeed. Ayat 22 verse 22. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويوم نحشرهم جميعا ثم نقول للذين أشركوا أين شركاؤكم الذين كنتم تزعمون الأنعام 22. Dan ingatlah pada hari ketika kami mengumpulkan mereka semua, kemudian kami berfirman kepada orang-orang yang menyekutukan Allah, di manakah sembahan-sembahanmu yang dahulu kamu sangka sekutu-sekutu kami? And mention, O Muhammad, the day we will gather them all together, then we will say to those who associate others with Allah, where are you? Partners that you used to claim with him. Ayat 23 verse 23. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ثم لم تكن فتنتهم إلا أن قالوا والله ربنا ما كنا مشركين الأنعام 23. Kemudian tidaklah ada jawaban bohong mereka kecuali mengatakan, demi Allah, ya Tuhan kami, tidaklah kami mempersekutukan Allah. Then there will be no execution examination except they will say by Allah, our Lord, we are not those who associate. Ayat 24, verse 24. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. انظر كيف كذبوا على أنفسهم وضل عنهم ما كانوا يفترون. الأنعام 24. Lihatlah bagaimana mereka berbohong terhadap diri mereka sendiri dan sesembahan yang mereka ada-adakan dahulu akan hilang dari mereka. See how they will lie about themselves, and thus from them will be what they use it to invent. Ayat 25, verse 25. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ومنهم من يستمع إليك وجعلنا على قلوبهم أكنة أن يفقهوه وفي آذانهم وقرا وإن يروا كل آية لا يؤمنوا بها حتى إذا جاءوك يجادلونك يقول الذين كفروا إن هذا إلا أساطير الأولين. الأنعام 25. Dan di antara mereka ada yang mendengarkan bacaan Muhammad, dan kami telah menjadikan hati mereka tertutup sehingga mereka tidak memahaminya, dan telinganya tersumbat. Dan kalaupun mereka melihat segala tanda kebenaran, mereka tetap tidak mau beriman kepadanya, sehingga apabila mereka datang kepadamu untuk membantahmu, orang-orang kafir itu berkata, ini Al-Quran tidak lain hanyalah dongengan orang-orang terdahulu. And among them are those who listen to you, but we have placed over their hearts coverings, lest they understand it, and in their ears deepness, and if they should see every sign, they will not believe in it, even when they come to you, arguing with you. Those who disbelieve say, "This is not but legends of the former peoples." Sumber-sumber sukses Google Translate Quraning.com, lightquran.net. Diakses Minggu 22 November tahun 2020, Esesit Sunday 22nd of month November 2020. Mandailing Natal, Sumatera Utara, Indonesia, 1 Desember tahun 2038 Masehi, 1st of month December 2000, TTH, ANNO, DOMINI. Thank you very much.